First, the headlines. Government need public corporations for new Manipur, says Chief Minister N. Biren Singh. Club Maira Paibi student organizations should not indulge in elections-related activities, says Amuko President Nando. And court accused Mizoram Chief Minister Joram Thanga in a disproportionate asset case. Hello and welcome to ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host DEEMITA. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has urged the people of the state to extend support to make a new Manipur. The Chief Minister made the statement during Go to Village 2.0 held at Takhil Youth Welfare Organization's ground in Imphal East District today. Works Minister T.H. Bishwajit, Agriculture Minister O. Lukhoi, Education Minister S. Rajan, MP Laisemba Sana Jauba, Transport Minister Wangjalin Valte, Chief Secretary Rajesh Agrawal and other officials took part in the occasions. Different state governments, departments, tools which highlight the benefits given to the public were opened, as well as the benefit for the time being were also provided during the occasion.
Community masen gi marakta nungsi naba lairamdaba sing amasung tam gi marakta khenaba kayana aikoi sing tam haidana khaidong naramba mayam sing ado ngasi di koi pula punna apulba Manipur gi wakhlolama BJP government kanana lusingba honorable chief minister Shri Biren lusingba sarkar sila padagi di koi sing amasung tamda shanti porakpada natana Manipur gi singmi tami punamaki apulba gi unity amana ngasi di koi Manipur kai be yarwa ya ba kholaw do ngasi di koi lakpa ngamalle koi gi telaba chahi mari makai gi BJP gi government lasina.
As we go to village, the biggest achievement so far after the formation of the new government led by Shri N. Biren Singh is restoration of the peace. As we go to hill, Sadhana, officially, Karikatamutana Praja, Ajiki Marakta, Kena Valeriba, Praja, Marakta, Tazava, Lady trust the visit Wallage for the last many years to give. Lakre, Kanana Simum, the who created such kind of the atmosphere among us. Speaking in
connections with the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that the BJP-led government has taken up many schemes for the welfare of the people of the state. Among the schemes, Go to Hills, Go to Village, Chief Minister Gihaksel Gitembang, etc. are one of them. And Biren Singh further said that the present BJP government has implemented the inner line permit system, which have been logging for such a long time by the people of Manipur, and added that the law and order situation of the state has also improved, as well as the bond between the hills and the valleys has also become stronger with the coming of BJP government as ruling party. And Biren Singh also said that we all should not forget the BJP government initiatives taken up for the welfare of the peoples of the state during COVID-19 pandemic, and appeal to the people to extend support to make a new developed Manipur.
Single leader, Amani, MLA, Amani, yellow over, Lali and over. From that up again. Not the propaganda, another Iran Sagat. Politics, Mamangaki politics, Songhoka, Songzinga, Adu Toreda, Ayuk Naman, the Naman political culture. BJP the Senero. BJP the with principle. Nahanger Mugao Gehay, Nanger Musong Tokai, Nanger Roman Shire, Mohanger kindness here to BJP the Maduya. BJP की principle नमक नरेंद्र मोदी जी की दाउनी है दिता हुए Article 370 Kashmir की sensitive होएगा international issue होएगा तो मैं Kashmir issues दाउनी है दिता हुए Parliament Article 370 लोग कना के दूँगा मैं ऐसे मणिपुर दा inland permit करंबा state भी full tribal नातना लाइबा अदो state अदो full hilly state तो नेबा inland
Women vendors of Khairamban Kaithel deeply condole the sudden demise of the Imam Mangi. A 2-minute silence was observed as a mark of the respect for the deceased soul. Speaking on the occasion, Wahengbam Luang Laima, 4th Imam Kaithel Vice President, talked on the various contributions of Imam Mangi and said that the state had lost a gem. She further said that the women vendors shared their grief with the bereaved families and prayed for the deceased soul to be rested in the heavenly abode.
अखोगी सिंफम अमदी सक्तम कनबा लुपकी इमा मयांगी परसेल ओबिरमबी अखोगी मयांगी इमा अखोइने इचे ननुसिना कौजबा इचे मंगीना ngarang tenglai khidabada ngasi se miam punna kaithienda poraktana magi thawai yaudra bhakchang dai khoi lai mayam ama kana rure adubu mai laibak thibadi ngarang khanghodra banina asom kaithel ahungi di lep khre adu bai khoi gi di madugi khudong cha daba mayam ama lepagi khudong cha du loina tharu rabnina apala chang ngakta ngai banina madugi khudong cha badu logjeraga अखोइना मियाम पुन्ना कैथेन सिदा फमिबा इमा इबेल सिंग दुकान अकोइबदा लेरिबा दुकान पुन्ना मक्सिगी मियाम सिना पुन्ना अमतंग कोंडोलेंस मिफम अमा सोमदगी मिनिट अनि गतंग अवाबा फोंदोपगी थौरम अमा खक पांथोक जबनी इमा दुना लेरिङै मतमदा माना कैथेन गी दमता अखोइगी पृथ्वीदा मालेमदा अखोइगी मरि ख्वाइरमबन कैथेल इमा सिंगी इमा कैथेल सिबु सक्तांगना होनाबदा चौबा थौगांग लौरमबा अखोइगी इचेनी अदुना मागी खुदुंग इंदना अखोइसु मदुगी थौनादो ngamba oijage aduga magi thawai mirel duna mapugi lekone ingna chikna leiba oirasanu loinana corona haibachina chahi ani manghalakpasida kaithel sidagi akoina di sak khangnaudra ba laikhidaba ta haudaba yauraga su madu kaithel mari sida famamaga laikhidaba mayamdo adugi mafamda su akoina makoibu ningamdaba makoigi thamoi thawai jingdo akoina nungaina yafana leirunabagi damakta isogi mafamda thawni jabaduda ngasi sina miyamda akoi madugi thawni jabagi thoramdo che mangi laikhidoga maram oiraga punna pangthok jabani habo.
Club Mairapaibi student organizations and CEOs are appealed not to overindulge in the election activities to prevent pre-poll violence in view of the upcoming Manipur State Assembly elections, said Amuko President Nando Luang during the 14th Foundations Day of SLUCO held at LKWC Langthabal Kunja Makhalekai. Amuko President PH Nando Luang, Amuko and Founder President SLUCO W. Gonendro and other SLUCO and Amuko members took part in the program. He further appealed to the clubs and the CEOs member not to overindulge in election activities and to support the rightful candidate of their choices.
Suba Lincoln Kibagi, Mapok Numit, Masiga Mailena, Aina Amukogi President Moina, Manipurgi Miamda, Maruina, Manipurgi local club sing, Maira Paivi, Amadi student organization, Singda, Tamjaniba Wafamdi, Hausi, Manipurgi, Janen Assembly election. अखोई ट्राई थ्री सुबसी लाखले मसीना मरम मोरगा अखोई भोट की मयाम फी सेमनरप मतमसिदा अखोई लोकल क्लब सिंग माइरा पाइबी सिंग अदि स्टूडेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिंगी थौपुबा लुचिंग कयासी मागी कैंडिडेट सिंगी पामजब कैंडिडेट सिंगी कन्न चेंगना चोंगरपसिना मणिपुरदा अखोई मयाम गिदमकने चेन चोंग लेरिबा अखोई सीएसओ सिंग अदगी लोकिनो सिंग अखोई माइरा पाइबी सिंग स्टूडेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिंग कना कना गुमना करिगम वाफुम क्या क्रिटिसिज्म क्या लाखो हौरे मरमदुना तोंगान तोंगान प्रॉब्लम क्या इलेक्शन के मई न थोलिबा मयाम से मसी खामनबा मसी थिंगनबा इलेक्शन दा अनफियान मिन सिजनरीबा मयाई का बचिनजाक सिजनरीबा सुम मयाम खना चेनेबा मयाम से थिंगनबा होनबदा कोई लोकल क्लब सिंगसिना मैरा पाइबी माई बेन सिंगसिना माई ओनजनसी ए कोइना थिंगदबा खामगदबा लोकल क्लब सिंग मैरा पाइबी सिंग सीएसओ सिंगसिना वोट यौसल लेरगदी अखोई हाइबजिक थोइबा मणिपुर थोइबा इलेक्शन के मई लेबा प्रॉब्लम सिंग अछि थिंगबा ngमोय मरमदुना अखोई ngasi ebena misidagidi han hogimna horosu akoi election da thawa yokshan bagi mohta election da tawriyo phattaba singa se masi thingna barom da koi mayam mai wene wonchimina si haina aina amuko gi president amma wena manipur gi local club chingda maru wena amadi maira pai bma be chingda pawgel pije.
Various forms of protest will soon be started regarding the unavailability of pure drinking water, said All Kwakta Coordinating Committee General Secretary Anish Ahmad during a press meet held at Kwakta. It may be mentioned that the All Kwakta Coordinating Committee along with Moirang AC MLA P. Sarachandra and PHED Bishnupur EE had made an announcement on December 8, 2020 to provide pure drinking water in the Kwakta Municipal Council and the Gram Panchayat areas by January. But the announcement were not put into work, which enraged the locals and took the resolutions to start various forms of protest. Coordinating Committee Executive Member MD M. Ibothem M. Rahmat Ali, KH Akhtar Saha and other members were present during the press meet.
2020 की दिसंबर के तांग निपान दा कोक्ता एरिया है बदी म्युनिसिपैलिटी हम दिग्राम पंचायत एरिया दा अवगदर स्कीम सिंग असि मकुम फाद होगा रेगुलर इसिंग पीगनी प्रसाद हाई की कमिटमेंट मोरंग लोकल एमएलए PHED ई अमदी ऑल कोक्ता कम्युनिटी यानी कि वफम सिंग दा हजि फोबा थबक तो थोरक तबा चली बच्चा ही की जनवरी की तांग जनवरी के थादा मकुम भाना कोक्ता दा इसिंग पीगना बा स्कीम गया माई पांग बाजार सिनरनी हारे का हजि फोबा स्कीम सिंग हौदबा मसी की मनुंग करी अरोन बा एजेंडा लेबनो मरमदना चलिबा नोवेम्बर थासिगी तांग 35 फाउदा बाजार चपचाना रापचरी एरियागी थौ तौदना लेरिबा वाटर सप्लाई स्कीम सिंग अथुबदा मथौ तौनना बा होनबियो अमदी NDP प्रोजेक्ट की मखादा कोक्ता म्युनिसिपल एरिया दा वाटर सप्लाई स्कीम तौगनी हारेगा हजि फोब हौदना 2021 से जनवरी क्या लाइबनो सिने कोन हंजनिबा चलिबा थासी नोवेम्बर तांग 35 फाउदा यानकिबा वफम सिंग दु बाजार चपचाना कमिटमेंट थबक तो ओंथो तब तारगदी थंगनबा ने तांग 30 रोकगी कोई डेमोक्रेटिक लेवल कॉम्प्लेन चंगनी लोनना मसिजु करिगमा लोकल एमएलए थबक तो ओंथो तब तारगदी लोकल एमएलए की मथक कोई कोई तौगनी न ऑल कोक्ता कोऑर्डिनेटिंग कमिटी माइकेदेगी
Pradhan, Upar-Pradhan and a ward member of Laisamthem Gram Panchayat deeply condoled the sudden and untimed demise of Laisamthem Gram Panchayat ward member Soibam Ongbi Shonya Devi, wife of Soibam Roman Singh of ward number 3 by Want. 2-minute silence were also observed as mark of the respect to the departed soul, to rest in peace in the heavenly abode, and also share the grief with the bereaved family members, said Pradhan Laisamthem Gram Panchayat R.K. Krishna Chandra Singh in the condolence message. A new addition in the Mahindra's light commercial vehicle lineup, Furo 7 Trip, was launched today at the office of Mahindra Trucks and Bus Divisions in Patsoi. Aribam Hemanta Sharma, Mahindra principal dealer, unveiled the new vehicles in the presence of Vijay Godar, regional manager Mahindra ICB, and the platform head Ajay Sharma. Speaking about the newly launched Trip, Aribam Hemanta Sharma said, Furo 7 is LCB, which is very suitable to a place like Manipur, where roads and the streets are narrow and the tight turning spaces are very common. Furo 7 will also have a transport variant which will be cheaper than the Trip variant. India reported 10,126 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, which is the lowest in the 226 days according to the latest update by the Union Health Ministry. The fresh cases are also 11.6% lower than what was recorded on the Monday and bring the total case lot to 3,43,77,113. Even the active cases have declined by 2,188 and now the total case lot stands at 1,40,638, the lowest in 263 days. The country recorded 332 deaths due to the infection in the last 24 hours, the Health Ministry said. With this, the COVID-19 death toll in India touched 4,61,389. India's recovery rate now stands at 98.25%. India has administered a total of 59,08,440 doses in the last 24 hours. Now let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Siri Siri Gaurachandraya Nama Purbasramda Aikhoi Khwaibu Naukon Birambi Thiam Rasi Devina Magi Nungsizaraba Imung Manu Sagai Natayamadi Marup Mapang Khwai Khibik Puthadok Lamlaga Haukiba November Gitang Ama Meragi Kuntaruk Nipanba Ningthaukawa Namita Sri Guru Gi Kripa Dagi Besolaga Radhika Dasi Haibanam Phangzaduna Brindaban Prapti Oikre Lakliba tang taramari hiyangai tarani panba nongmaizing numita laikhidrabigi chira usob din thokle namidasuda laikhidrabigi atma santi kidamag ngamzaba basu kharadang hari sankritan galoinana Sri Sri Gaurachandra Mahaprabhugi agrahada kachagadauri upalakhya asada Brahman Vaishnav ahallaman amadi marumapang khwai khibikna matam chana lingbiraktuna harinam sravan tawbiranaba ELITETV gi kuthangda pauzen jari Thauram Pareng ayuk pung 9 bekatpa, ayuk pung 12 makhai sangkritan hauba, Benedgan Mega Chandra Thiam Machanupa, Rebecca Thiam Ungbi Mamongnupi, Amadi Imung Manung Singh, Thangmaiban Hizam Lekai, Imphal.
India gi ahanba National Awardee Government of India na piba Silver Dew. Makhal suna leijare half liter, 750 ml, 1 liter, 2 liter, 5 liter and 20 liter jar. As an distributor Amadi Akupamarol Loktak Industry, Industrial State, Takiel da contact you.
Rohan Film, cyclist and philanthropist na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kanglup singbu tengbang duna lakli. Reading e-ride na paikhat chariba One Household, One E-Scooter campaign asidasu hena mapung fanaba mateng pangminas.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chachin tawriba jaga singsi khutna lamba pumba jaga da ngakto maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner e-scooter. One Household, One E-Scooter. Hairiba campaign asida mayam khudimagsu saruk yamnisa.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pronintem Call, Moirang Patlo or Tobal Atokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or Arambai2020 app.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV English News. A special court on Monday acquitted Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga in a 12-year-old disproportionate asset and a misuse of power case, a court official said on Tuesday. A criminal case had been filed against Zoramthanga for allegedly misusing his power as a public servant to get issued angle iron posts and a God-proof wire mesh from Agriculture Department for his farm at the Ipuk area in a Sifir near Aizawl in 2007 when he was a chief minister. The case was filed based on the complaint filed by the two organizations People Right to Information and the Development Implementing Society of Mizoram, presumed, the erstwhile Anti-Corruption Watchdog and the Mizoram Upapal Senior Citizen Associations in July 2009. The State Anti-Corruption Bureau ACB had filed an additional charge sheet allegedly that Zoramthanga held assets disproportionate to his known source of income. The charge sheet said that in 2003, Zoramthanga had declared in his affidavit as to have owned assets worth rupees 54.18 lakhs, which grew to over rupees 1.38 crore, including various immovable properties, showing massive growth in the cash and the property asset without any known source of income at the time of 2008 elections. The court said that at least 7 immovable assets of Zoramthanga were examined, of which 5 assets were prior to the check period 2003 to 2008. It said that the total salary of Zoramthanga as a chief minister during the check period comes to rupees 12,52,500, while that of his wife Ronay Sangi, a civil servant during the said period, amounted rupees 2,05,285. Hence, the total income during the check period comes to rupees 14,57,785. The court also examined life insurance of the accused and said it has failed to find that the insurance account were opened within the check period. The accused is acquitted on the benefit of doubt from the offence punishable under Sections 13I DI 2 and Sections 13IE read with Section 13(2) of PC Act 1988. It said Zoramthanga had earlier become the state minister, chief minister for 2 consecutive terms from 1998 to 2008. He won the last assembly polls in 2018 and became the chief minister for the 3rd time. The DG Pub News India Foundation has condemned the booking of 102 people, including journalists, under the Country Unlawful Activities Prevention Act by the Tripura Police. The Tripura Police had booked 102 people under the UAPA for reporting on the recent events of the communal violence in the state. The Tripura State Police slapped UAPA charges against some daily-based lawyer from conducting an independent fact-finding inquiry into these incidents. An FIR had been filed against Shyamira Singh, a journalist and a social media user, wherein his tweet said, "Tripura is burning." The Tripura government had used UAPA based on a tweet of 3 words. Charges against several journalists had been filed under the UAPA for merely tweeting about the communal violence in the state. Tripura police have asked Twitter to suspend this account as they claim they have potentials to incite communal riots. DGP News India Foundation said in a statement, "In a democracy where every individual possesses the right to exercise the freedom of speech and expressions, it is unjustifiable that such stringent laws are being used as tools against journalists who have been accorded the role of playing watchdog against the misuse of the institutions of the state," the organization said. The DGPUB said it hopes the Supreme Court of India will look into the matter and the other such assaults on freedom of the press so our democracy and its institutions remain robust and just. 4 persons were killed in Tamil Nadu's Chennai, Tendi and the Madurai district, and over 60 houses suffered damage in the past 24 hours in a rain-related incident. Greater Chennai corporations had deployed 23,000 personnel to clear waterlogging and the inundations of the subways. Chennai got some relief on Monday from the continuous rain, but many roads and areas in the city are under sets of water. The India Meteorological Department has forecast more rain from the cities and the nearby areas starting Tuesday. 4 people have been so far killed in the rain-related incident in Tamil Nadu. Meanwhile, in Chennai and its suburbs, sections of subways were closed on Monday and the traffic diversions were implemented, giving commuters a harrowing time even as the civic workers locked to remove slit and clogged drains. Fishermen have advised to not venture into seas between November 9 and 12. Since the start of the northeast monsoon last month, Tamil Nadu has recorded over 43% above normal rainfall. The IMD has issued a yellow alert for Karnataka denoting heavy rainfall in 13 districts till Tuesday. According to the IMD statement, heavy rain will be caused by the cyclonic depressions. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94029098 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Government need public corporations for a new Manipur, says Chief Minister and Biren Singh. Club Mairapaibi student organizations should not indulge in elections-related activities, says Amuko President Nando. And court acquits Mizoram Chief Minister Joram Thanga in disproportionate asset case. And that's all for today, 3 p.m. English News. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.